Hi, my name is Vivian Ogechi Nwadiaru. I am a first year PhD student at the University of Massachusetts, Amherst, and I am the co-founder of STEMJets. So I am doing industrial engineering. I liked solving problems. I liked helping people, and I was good at math. And I was good at experimenting, or I just naturally love to explore. And with science, you're able to explore so much. You're able to explore even multiple careers. So for me, getting to this point was about coming up with solutions to challenges faced in the community using proven methods. So I'm a first generation graduate student, but I always had my dad. My dad would ask me, is this what you want to do? Why do you want to do it? And so having that conversation with my dad, I realized it's not something that is very common in most households, but that enabled me and empowered me to be able to make my own decisions. But aside that, I also had role models I looked up to. For example, Dora Queenie and Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and generally just women, educated or uneducated. I would draw a lesson or two from your life story, and I've seen that as I progress in my career, that I'm very drawn to how women have been able to achieve their goals. STEMJets is really like, I would say, a brainchild. Or like something that was born out of my personal experience. Just by loving chemistry and not being able to do a lot of experiments that I would have loved to do, or having to share one computer amongst how many students. So I find that studying in such conditions limits the potential of students, and if they don't have a proper mentorship process, they tend to lose the zeal to opt for STEM careers. So STEMJets is going to be to me what is going to be to students in the community what my dad was to me, and much more. It's going to also provide access to resources for learning and facilitates the teaching process. And so we want to get African students interacting with one another. We want to get people in marginalized communities having more access to lab equipment. We want them to be able to also conduct or try out new experiments, kind of conceptualize the theory that they get from the classroom, improving access, improving mobility, and ensuring inclusion. So on a macro level, this would be supporting the attainment of the Agenda 2063 and SDG 4, amongst other sustainable development goals, emphasizing competency over knowledge storage. So it's not about storing all the theoretical concepts in your head, but how do you actually relate that to world experiences? How do you relate that to problems that are existing in your community? How do you see like a garbage full of trash and know that I can actually turn this into energy. I can actually recycle this and come up with innovative products that I can sell, problem-solving mindset, and to innovative solutions. And how can they interact with industry experts to be able to guide them on their path, to be able to get them to understand the careers that they are choosing for themselves. And we would not come with tailor-made solutions for these communities, but we work with the curriculum that they have to identify like gaps where, this is what you can do differently. This is what do you have, and how can we help you make that work differently? So when you have more women in STEM, you'll be able to think through problems like these that have a more gendered perspective and provide innovative solutions to them. if we're going to achieve inclusive growth in Africa, if we're going to ensure that all members of the society are accounted for, or all members of the society are empowered enough to make decisions, then we need to have more women opting for STEM careers. Also because it's just fascinating to study science.